Good morning and namaskar. India always questioned every type of knowledge. All knowledge in India came from deep questioning. Then, see, we have what are known as Upanishads. Upanishad means you are going to sit near a guru, a sage, and learn from him and question him. Nothing was accepted without questioning. Among such books, one of the greatest books is known as Chandogya Upanishad. Chandogya Upanishad. When was this written? Nobody knows. English historians will say something 5th century BC, something like that. Don't depend upon them. They know nothing about Indian culture. It may be 10,000 years or it may be 1 lakh years or more. Chandogya Upanishad revolves around one sage by name Uddalaka. His father's name is Aruni. His son's name is Swetaketu. Uddalaka teaches his son Swetaketu whatever he knows. Vedas, Itihasas and so many things. And then Swetaketu also tries to study under some other gurus also, and then he comes back and he thinks he knows everything. So he starts going and lecturing on various subjects, and one day he goes to a king. So that king is impressed. He says, okay, you are a great learned fellow, but please tell me answer to some questions which I will ask you. I want to know. The first question was, do you know where people go after they die? Where do people go after they die? Swetaketu says, I don't know the answer to this question. Then the king asks a second question. Where do people come from to this earth? See, people are born. Where are they coming from? Swetaketu says, I don't know the answer to this question also. Okay. Young boy, there are 3 paths in which people go and come before birth and after death. Those paths, I will tell the names. Devayana, Pitruyana. So these are the 2 paths in which people travel before birth and after death. Now, what is the difference between these 2 paths? Who goes in which path and how they are treated? Something like that. So, this man is puzzled. Swetaketu is puzzled. He doesn't know the answer to this question also. Then, okay, I will ask you a rather easier question. King says, see, people are born in large numbers. You see them in every house. Every couple is having children. Then also, how many number of children are born? The earth is not filled. The earth still has lot of space. How? What is the reason why the earth is not filled? So, that question is relevant today also. Always. Then the 5th question. See, people are doing so many rituals for getting children. Ultimately, after 5 types of rituals, the child is born in liquid. What is the reason for this and how? Shwetaketu says, I don't know the answer to this question also. So, see, virtually we cannot understand any aspect of any such reality which is not in the experience of our five senses and the mind. It should be available in space and time, then only it will come into our five senses. The questions asked are somewhat beyond the five senses, that is the problem. So, Shwetaketu is not able to understand, not able to reply. Therefore, in utter humiliation, he goes back to his father, Uddalaka, and tells him, you didn't teach me these things. Uddalaka hears the five questions. He says, I also don't know the answer to these questions. Now come on, let us go to that king. Let us know from him what is the answer to this. Shwetaketu is not willing to come. He is in humiliation. Therefore Uddalaka goes to that king and puts a namaskar to him and asks him to teach him the answers to these five questions. And finally, the king teaches him. That is available in Chandogya Upanishad. It's a big Upanishad. The king gives big answers to each of these five questions. They are beautiful answers. You know, they all stand to logic. The whole Upanishad is full of science. Therefore, what I suggest to you is, kindly download Chandogya Upanishad in English or Hindi or Tamil, etc. or Telugu, and read the Chandogya Upanishad. You will find lot of new scientific facts that will come to your knowledge. Please remember, all these questions were asked long before science was born in the West. They don't know the answers to these questions even today. But we asked these questions long ago, before science was born. And we knew the answers. Is it not worth knowing? Therefore, kindly download, read the answers yourself, or sometime or other, in a very summarized form, I will try to tell you. Thank you for listening. I very much warmly commend to you to read Chandogya Upanishad. It's a difficult subject. Thank you.